Peace and love. Good afternoon. Peace to the nation. I hope you all are doing well this afternoon. Uh, Singing, and then in my mind, it's been, I guess, it's a very catchy tune. The Kanye West song called H. Uh, and the thought I had about it is like, well, you got all these people so offended. He said Heil Hitler. Now Hitler been dead for damn near 100 years. They all upset about the HH part, but they ain't even paying no attention to the nigga part. Cause for me to really see how it hit, I saw some white people singing the chorus, and they was doing little hand shit. Nigga, her, nigga, her. I'm like, man, okay. If that's what y'all gonna do, is that y'all trying to do with it, go ahead on and do it. But I'm not gonna be on here long because I just came out to go get me some herbals, some herbal teas, and I need to go back home and lay down because I gotta work tonight. But I saw something briefly on the news, and it said Walmart has decided it's going to have to go up on its prices next month because of tariffs, cost tariffs. Now, they also, I believe they also had remarked in the backhand that they had a nice little profit month last month. Now, one thing about them saying, okay, and this is really, it's convenient considering that China, and that was what everybody's worried about, buying their cheap China shit, they Temu shit, Alibaba, whatever, you know, most of the stuff made in China. When after Bill Clinton and them sold us out with the NAFTA, all the little stuff went overseas. Come on, buddy, it's green. Why you sitting there with your flashes on? Move, dog. Uh, they sold us out with the NAFTA shit. And I personally know this because I lost. I work for Sprint, and Sprint promptly shut down and went over to India someplace. So when y'all remember, y'all was hearing the Indian folks answer y'all phone calls when y'all call for customer service. That's because NAFTA took our jobs. But don't let me get off the point I'm making. What Walmart says, this is what they have to do because of tariffs, Trump tariffs. All the stuff that folks was hollering about. Saying, oh, it's going to raise the prices. And now I have not necessarily seen any phenomenal difference off of the necessities that I buy. Now maybe y'all buying some I don't buy. Uh, I just happened to go past a few gas stations, and these the gas stations is close to, the closer you get to downtown, the higher the gas get. These gas prices have went down phenomenally since this year. I ain't gonna allow y'all to get upset because I say since somebody. But I bet you one thing about the how Walmart says that they got to do this because of the tariffs. One thing Walmart will not do is tell you what products that they had to do, what particular section of a large empire that's taking over countless mom and pop stores and local little bitty stores in order to become a one-stop shop. They won't tell you what exactly it is that they got to that's provoking them, that's compelling them to raise prices. I mean, y'all, these grand stores like Walmart during the COVID, during the inflation shit, they've been playing these games with the public. However, okay, this is supposed to be the place to get your low price shit, but you can see something in Walmart. And then once upon a time, I didn't even go to Walmart. I had a strike against Walmart, but they won me back with the prices. But you can go some places and see shit cheaper than Walmart. But the thing I really want to come on here and point out is that, they arbitrarily decide, okay, we're going to raise prices. Raise prices on what, Walmart? Everything in the store everything y'all get in the store is by way of import? Then that in itself is a problem. Walmart, why is it that you don't have any good American made products America, we make America great again. You get all this American money. I guess Walmart gets money worldwide and also serves worldwide. But I digress on that point. I don't know, this thing's starting to fall down on me lately. But I don't know. It just really caught my attention when they said that. But the other little point, because I'm getting closer to my house, and when I get inside the house, I'm gonna roll up and I'm gonna eat me something and I'm gonna go to bed. So I took my shower and all that good shit. So all I really got to do is get up when I get up. One other thing, and it's still related to the tariffs aspect of the equation. Uh, One thing, it was two things when the new president decided that he was going to utilize the tariffs. Boss man, what's up? It was two things when he said he's going to start utilizing the tariffs. The first thing is that this, I don't know, I'm looking at this truck. The first thing is that the other countries need to be fairer with the tariffs. And the second thing, he said that if the companies want to avoid paying the tariffs, then they'll bring their commerce, their industry, their companies over to America. People were constantly talking about, and I don't give a damn if you Democrat, Republican, whatever, because I focus on what's in it for me and mine, policy that might affect me in my wallet or what have you. Nobody, they were complaining about the tariffs, and like I said, China has finally, they came to agreement. Then people said, well, he ain't do nothing. If the numbers came down, what you mean it didn't do nothing? But I ain't trying to get on that either. Let me get stuck. Don't let me get stuck there. Why is there nobody is speaking about these so-called trillions and billions of dollars that these people, they say, oh, his rich friends, he just trying to get his rich friends, as you call them, are investing in your country. Thank you, thank you, Mr. Boss Man. Uh, in making these investments, it's supposed to bring back commerce and all this stuff. But then when you turn on the news is like, well, it's gonna take forever. It's gonna take years and years, probably when Trump is man, fuck all that, man. The numbers and the industries that was being laid out, these is coming to some kind of like the same industries and stuff that was being. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't do it. I thought she was gonna turn. I'm glad she did it the other way. But these are some of the same companies that would oversee. But also now, when he says that America's going to be energy, it takes a lot of energy to run that AI shit. But also the AI people coming over here. These are industries. You got your kids, they playing these games and shit. Aside from just playing these games, they should be understand how these games are made. Maybe in some cases make the games, because damn near the AI, they say all you got to do now is tell the AI what kind of app you want, and the AI make you an app. I guess I say all this to say is that, you know, I still get caught up, and I be on the Facebook and I see people every little bullshit blurb or so-called rumor or some old scary story. Niggas got a different scary story about Donald Trump every day, man. And it's like, well, okay, black person, the president that was in there before him, when he was in there before, the African, that guy, W. Clinton, what if y'all have not made any demands to none of these presidents? When folks ask y'all to make demands, y'all tell a nigga to shut up until the election's over, so because you might jeopardize your favorite politician winning or losing. But now it's like, okay, when your politician loses, and now that you've been propagated, since the mainstream media tells you who is racist and what is racism. That's a cold game. They'll tell you now, and at this point the media's gotten so free, they've gotten some of the media heads, they'll tell you that your black ass is being racist. They'll tell Kanye West he's being racist. Meanwhile, it's like, hell, that man is in the ability, in a position to talk freely. And he talks about certain things that, like the poor nigga who got to go to the plantation like myself can't necessarily speak on. Say right, because one thing about ain't nothing funny in the land of milk and honey. You got to have you some goddamn money. In my opinion, I think Trump has done fairly well. I mean, just in the fact that he got in and shook things up. You're actually seeing Donald Trump go places and do things. Not saying that I voted for Trump, not saying that, if he runs for a third term, and people believe goddamn anything. If he runs for another term, I more than likely won't vote for him either. But the thing about it is like, okay, even if you didn't vote for him, when certain things happen, okay, let's say, uh, when he was going back and forth with China about the tariff shit. Sometimes y'all and they don't give a damn about the white people, whoever the fuck. Some of y'all niggas be sounding like y'all side with China, like China gonna do something for y'all black ass. Them the same people that'll run you out they spots. Them the same people that sell you day old cat uh for upper raised prices just cause they threw some fresh rice on top of it. I don't get it. And it's shameful because you think about the ancestors. We are not our ancestors. You think about the ancestors, they couldn't even halfway look at a goddamn cracker, without fear of being hung in the middle of town. And y'all niggas wail and moan about a goddamn politician. That when I ask you, I say, well, what has this particular politician done specifically and solely to harm black people? But you cannot tell me nothing. But that's all right, it ain't like y'all gonna hear me talking no way, cause I am universally shadow banned. YouTube got me shadow banned cause Charles and White. I'm shadow banned on Facebook because of me. But that's all right, long as they let me push that live and talk, that's all right with me. Yeah, so yeah, man, boss man, yeah, boss man, stop hiding every goddamn body, boss man. Some of them Marxist fans, just time them out and shut their ass up, man. Let them come back. Some of them just trying to be nice and try to figure out a way to cool and talk and be very discerning with the women, cause you want the women's participation. The women's participation gonna bring everybody. That's all I'm saying. You see how Dewberry, they get them bras, whether they young or old, they get on that Dewberry feed because they like looking in that nigga eyeballs. Well, yeah, man. Yeah, man. Shoot, I need to show y'all. I want to show y'all how to copy and paste on y'all phone. So so you can copy and paste at will. You ain't got to type all the time the whole website or whatever. All you gotta do is go on your clipboard and type whatever and hit and tap on whatever you want to post on the thing. That helps with the promo. Whether it be like them, like if Dewberry say he working on the speaking, the boy speaking and doing the speaking engagement. No, better yet with the cooking war shit, or even like Charleston shows or whatever, cause it's all a nigga nation thing, man. But yeah, that's all I got, fam. I appreciate you for tapping. I see 3 people that came in now. Yeah, man, shoot. But you only one talking, so I'm talking black, talking black to you in the name of niggerhood. So yeah, with that being said, nigga nation and nothing, peace and love, 2 palms up, uh, to receive all blessings. Man, and I mean, I guess I was leaving in a high note, but I'd be remiss if I didn't shout out a true warrior, a man for the people. He stood. They talk about Charleston White the character, but I seen this man before the motherfucking character with Charleston White down there with them nigga babies and stop six. Man, man, rest in peace, the Honorable Jesse Taylor, man. I wanted to meet that man, and I almost get choked up, man, and that's real spit, cause the nigga got a daughter, and I know, and you see when you see it, the daughter in pictures or whatever with him, it's like, man, I know it's gonna hurt her, man. But I wish I'd have met the nigga a Pisces like us, but was a Pisces like us, boss man. Stood on business. He helped. He was teaching them kids how to rebuild transmissions and shit. It's always the best, always the goodest of us all. That, go on to the other side, man. But a warrior, the village weeps when the wise warrior passes on, man. So with that being said, nigga nation or nothing, peace and love.